I'm Nicola Smith from DressageRiderTraining.com. In this video, I'm going to share stretches for tight shoulders and upper back. As dressage riders, it's very common that we can have tight shoulders, specifically if you spend your day at a desk or driving a car, because it can tend to make our shoulders very round. In dressage, it's very important about good posture, not just for a pretty picture, but just to make sure that everything's aligned so that our hands can be nice and soft and so that our spine can move freely and absorb the horse's movement. So these stretches are designed to loosen up this area and help to give you much better posture. So to begin with, a great stretch is to bring your hands behind your back, link your fingertips together and roll your shoulders back. Have your feet hip width apart and take your eyes as far up as you feel comfortable. And as you do that, you want to squeeze your bottom and gently lean back to get a great stretch through the front of your shoulders and through your chest. Hold this for a good 5 breaths or around 30 seconds. Then you want to bring yourself down. We're going to come into down dog. So start with your knees on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders, and tuck your toes underneath and lift your bottom up into the sky. And press evenly through your hands and bend your knees as much as you need. Now think about drawing your chest towards your thighs and really opening up underneath your armpits. This is great for strengthening all the muscles through our spine and really opening up our back. Think of pressing evenly through the hands and continue to draw your chest towards those thighs. We then want to bring our knees down to the ground, join your toes together, reach your hands out and allow your body to come down to the floor. You can let your head rest if you need and really reach your hands as far forward as you can. You can keep your eyes down, or if you want, look your eyes ahead. Again, just go to where feels comfortable. This is about really stretching up and opening up underneath their armpits and really helping to reset our shoulders. From there, bring your elbows down to the ground, link your hands together. We're going to do a similar stretch by bringing your hands up over your heads, and you want to draw your chest down towards the ground. And you'll feel the stretch again underneath your armpits, down through the back of the arms. If you want to intensify this even more, you can get some books or a little shelf or even your foam roller to place your elbows up a little bit higher. So you can place your elbows up on top of something and this intensifies the stretch even further. Okay, from there, straighten out through one of your arms and reach the other one out to the side. Have your bottom nice and high and your knees wide and think about drawing your armpit down to the ground. Again, you're going to feel a stretch all the way underneath your armpit, down through the side of your spine and into your back. You want to do this on both sides to make sure you're nice and even. And then the next stretch from that is to thread your hand underneath and to thread the needle and let your ear rest down on the floor. This helps to open up all the muscles through the upper back. You know, draw your seat bones down towards your heels and reach the front hand as far forward as possible. Then unthread your hand and allow your whole body to come down onto the ground. Have your hands underneath your shoulders and just roll your shoulders back. Lengthen your back of your neck and have your eyes pointing down. You want to really squeeze your bottom and press your feet down into the ground here. Now we're going to take this further and bring your hands out wide, tense your fingertips so you're up on top of your fingers. Then we're going to lift the chest and turn the shoulder forward to get a stretch through the front of that shoulder. And as you turn the shoulder forward, turn the eyes as well. Then go over to the other direction and turn. Then come up and over to the other side. You can make this even more intense by bringing your hands in closer and really lifting up and drawing the shoulder forward, or less intense by taking the hands wider. So on your back, allow your knees to come over to one side and stack your hands on top of each other as well. Now we're going to draw a big circle over our head with our arm, and as you do that you want to open your shoulder right out to the side, and then you're going to sweep it all the way around and then come back. Again, open it up, stretch it as far as you can, let your eyes follow your fingertips and feel that stretch through the front of the chest, and then open. Breathe out as you sweep back, breathe in as you come forward. And then lastly, we're going to finish off with our foam roller. So if you don't have a foam roller, don't worry about these last few exercises. Otherwise, bring yourself down so you're lying on the length of the foam roller. And from there, you want to bring your hands wide and allow your fingertips to come by your ears and let your shoulders open up nice and wide. You want to close your eyes and just let gravity open up the arms and let them drop down to the ground. See if you can draw your elbows all the way down to the floor and feel this open up through the chest. Another way to do the stretch, if you don't have the foam roller, is simply standing up but doing it in a door frame, so your elbows are resting against the frame of the door. Then the next stretch, staying here, is just to take your hands wide like they're on goalposts and let them hold here. And if you can, try and let the elbows and the forearm drop down to the ground. Hold this as long as you feel comfortable to really open up through the chest, the shoulders, and loosen up the back. So there you have it, a great series of stretches for you to help loosen up the upper back and improve your posture, because it's really important that we make sure that everything's aligned when we hop on the horse so that our body can move freely and there's no blockages. So I hope you found that useful. Do let me know, subscribe to the channel, comment below, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to bringing you your next video.